G'day, I'm Pedro.
I'm Josh. Today, for the second week of connecting the dots, we'll be playing the game
Battle of the Beverages.
So, it's pretty simple. What you need for this is 12 cups in total, 6 for 2 players each, and 6 different drinks.
What you will be doing is there will be a third person. They will be called the butler.
And what the butler will be doing is be pouring drinks on the same numbered cups as the other competitor. For example, juice premium pineapple juice on cup number 1 and premium pineapple juice on cup number 1.
That was number 6.
Oh, number 6.
So, what you will do is the butler will pour different beverages into the 6 different cups. While they pour, we will be blindfolded so we don't know what goes in the cups. Then the butler will hand us cup number 1 to start with, and we will drink. Sorry, the butler will count down 3, 2, 1, and then we will drink. And then the first person that thinks they know the answer hits the buzzer. If they get it right, they win that round. If they get it wrong, well, the next person gets the answer.
And it's the best of 6, so whoever gets the most wins, wins.
Alright, let's get our butler.
Let's get it on.
Number 1.
Wait.
Pedro?
Yeah.
Cup
Number
touches
1.
the table.
Press this on the table. Okay.
Yeah, just so.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. That's on. Okay, and wait.
3, 2, 1.
What? What happened? Wait. What happened? Who did the buzzer though?
You did, Josh.
Oh, did I? Sorry. Wait. I can't do it.
Oat milk and orange juice?
It's actually just oat milk.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's gross.
Wait. Why did you say the answer? I could have had a chance.
Sorry. Typically you win that one. Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
hey. Let me
Sorry.
taste it though.
Okay, so sorry. I'll let you
that is
say
definitely
no
oat
and
milk.
give you a... Okay. Round number 2.
So, can you take the cups out? Did I press the buzzer? I apologize.
I might have accidentally pressed it.
No, it was definitely Josh.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay.
done.
3, 2, 1, go.
Or was it you, Josh? I think you beat me to it.
I actually think it was Josh.
The ginger ale.
Yeah.
Very good.
Let's go.
Okay.
Done.
Oh.
Best you're done.
You smashed it. Well, that's how you play the game. You can mix the drinks up if you want. And clearly Josh smashed me in this one. The winner doesn't have to drink the oat milk
Milk and soda.
and soda. So yeah, and enjoy.
Enjoy.
Kia ora, Coasties, and welcome to a new episode of Coasties at Home. My name is Olivia and I'm the youth pastor here at Coast Vineyard, and welcome Haramai to my whare. This is where all the crazy happens. Hey, I'm so excited that you have decided to watch and come along this journey with me this morning. We are up to episode 2 of our new series, Connect the Dots, where we're talking all about how we can connect the dots to growing a faith in Jesus. Hey, last week we talked about how actions can grow your faith, and this week I want to talk about how people or friends can grow your faith. I want to tell you a little story about a lovely friend of mine. Her name is Raywin. But when I left high school, I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do. Did I want to go and study fashion? Did I want to be a teacher? Did I want to do a gap year? I wasn't too sure. And so my mum's beautiful friend Raywin called me up one day and said, hey, I know that you really like hanging out with kids and you've been involved in kids programs at your church, and I was wondering if you'd like to move to Manukau with me and just kind of work with me and journey with me, and we can do some really fun stuff for the children that go to our church. And I was really nervous about it and was like, oh, I don't know. Am I going to be good enough? Is this what God wants me to do? Will I be able to live away from home? I'd never moved out of home before. I was this very young 18-year-old. I wasn't too sure. And I said, I just don't know. I don't know if I can do this, Raywin. You know, people have a way of influencing us more than we may think. People play a really important role in growing our faith. When we hear about people talk about their faith journeys, usually it involves talking about relationships, not just with God, but with people. You'll often hear people say, well, this person helped me from this stage to this stage, and then I got connected with this small group, or these different people over here, or this person had a really big influence on this part of my faith journey. Maybe for you, someone has helped you connect the dots in your own faith. Maybe a parent or a sibling or a celebrity or a small group leader. Even if you aren't sure what you believe, you can probably name someone who cares about your faith. There's something about the way that they live their life that makes you wonder if you could live your life a little bit more like them. You are probably watching this video right now because somebody in your life was like, hey, do you want to watch Coasties? Hey, do you want to come to Coast Vineyard? Hey, why don't you come and connect with some of these Coastie people? Or hey, have you heard about Olivia? She's speaking about some good stuff. You know, God designed humans to be in relationship with people, in families and friendships and teams and small groups, etc. God made us to live and grow and develop our faith alongside each other, to influence each other's decisions and faith and life in positive ways. If God wants our faith to grow and other people are supposed to play a part in that, how do we connect the dots between those two? You know, you have a choice about who you let influence your life. Just like the right people can influence your faith in a positive direction, sometimes the wrong people can influence it in a negative direction. A wise person is someone who makes good and healthy decisions, not someone that's got loads of money and like cool clothes and just looks really cool. Whereas a fool doesn't always use good judgment or make good decisions. Solomon explained that we have a choice. We can hang out with the wise or we can hang out with the fools. To become wise, we have to spend time with people who are making good and healthy choices. Those are the people who will influence us and encourage us to do the same. Solomon explained it further. As iron sharpens iron, so a friend sharpens a friend. In Proverbs 37 verse 17. In the same way that iron sharpens iron, the right person in our life can help you grow into the person that you are made to be. People grow your faith, and God created us to be in relationship with other people, and that right people can influence us to keep us learning and growing and connecting the dots that will lead us to a stronger, deeper faith. Hey, I want to keep telling you about my friend Raywin. So I was there, this 18-year-old kid, not too sure if I could even survive, living away from my parents. Was I going to be good enough? Did I have the right skills? Was I going to be okay? And I was desperately nervous that people wouldn't like me because I was such a North Shore girl. But do you know what? Raywin really encouraged me. And she's like, I think you can do it. And you know what? I'm going to be with you and we're going to do it together. So I packed up my bags, packed up my room, and I moved to South Auckland. And I stayed with Raywin and her family, and I became the children's pastor at the Manukau Salvation Army. And that year and a half was probably the best years of my life. I mean, I've got kids and I've been married and all of this stuff is great, but those years where I got to walk alongside Raywin and learn from her and be encouraged by her, and not just learn by what she was saying, but by what she was doing, really transformed my faith journey. And Raywin was just one of many people who have influenced me and my faith journey. And I'm sure if you think about it, there are people out there in your life who've changed or influenced or been really positive in your faith journey. And I know that I'm not finished finding friends that are going to walk alongside me. And as it says, iron sharpens iron. I know that there are going to be more people in my life that will help sharpen me as I go about my faith journey. You can start surrounding yourself with wise people who will grow your faith by, one, identifying the people that you're already spending time with and evaluating whether they're influencing your life in a positive way or a negative way. Two, identifying the people who you know will help you grow in your faith. That might be your parents or someone in the church, a small group leader, someone that you see at church who just looks really wise. And three, you can take a step towards relationship with those people who can positively influence your faith. You can be friends with people who think, believe, and act differently to you. Just remember to have strong relationships. Let me start that again. Just remember to have strong relationships with people who are making wise decisions so that they can help connect the dots and grow your faith. God wants to grow your faith. So don't forget to have people in your life who want to grow your faith as well. People can grow your faith. We all need start again. So my question for you is, who is one person that influences your life for the better? Think about it, connect with them, and ask them to go on this faith journey with you. Thanks so much for joining me for week 2 in our series of Connect the Dots. I am looking forward to seeing some of you, and hopefully all of you, later at 10:30 this morning for our Zoom call. The link is in the bio below. I hope that the rest of you have a great rest of your day and great week, and join us next week for more chats on connecting the dots. I hope you have a great day. Stay home, stay safe, stay connected. Kia ora! Let's say that again.